your attitude has a giant effect, not just on your life, but on other people's lives around you. Everybody has bad breaks.
Yeah.
I've had a shit ton of bad breaks. But you know what I did? I stayed up.
Yeah.
And I thought through it. And I figured out what the fuck I did wrong, and then I went back. It's like I fucked up everything I've ever done 100 times. There's no other way to do it. And I've had a bunch of shitty breaks. Everybody has. But you got to realize when you have those shitty breaks what that is. It's an opportunity for you to reassess, reboot, get better, figure out another way, find another way through. It's just little challenges. And the people that look at those challenges and go, why do I always have these challenges? They're cancer. Those people are dangerous to be around. They will rob you of your enthusiasm. They don't give you any fuel. They're the opposite of fuel.
Yeah.
Like the fuel people,
they're the hole in the
people
tank.
that are kicking ass. The people that are out there just fucking hustling, always getting things done.
Now, the reason I believe perspective to be so important is because it goes back to basically the other day I was like driving my van, and I'm not like the type of person that gets like I don't know, has a tendency to be like really down all the time and kind of, or even have like suicidal thoughts or anything. But at this given moment, I was literally like, you know what if I just pull over the van and jump off this bridge? And it sounds crazy, but it was because, you know, I allowed my mind to drift off, to look at the negative or the negative circumstances, or, you know, the things that are not going my way, and the things that are kind of, I don't feel as though are, you know, in my favor. And at that moment I was like, I'm gonna abandon all of these blessings, all of these things to be grateful about, in this selfish moment to be like, you know what, F it, you know, I'm just gonna end it. I think perspective is one of the most important things. Like when it rains, you know, without the rain we're not gonna get any plants, which we won't get any oxygen. So everything I feel in life is about perspective. And every moment you kind of achieve something new, you have to kind of try to look from the outside in at that person, yourself. From the moment you achieve something, you killed off the guy from before that didn't achieve anything, and use these points as reference, or these people, you know, these personalities in yourself as reference to move forward. So if you never run 1 mile before, when you run 1 mile, now you're the person that can run 2 miles, because the person that never ran 1 mile is dead. So my whole thing, my message through this vlog is always try to look from the outside in and count your blessings, and use that as your driving force to move forward and succeed and prosper and be a very, very functional human being that lives quality life, boss.
Pain is the most important emotion. I don't care what the fuck anyone says. Happiness is cool, but pain is where you really, your mind really does open up. Because I feel like if you lived in a world of happiness, and then evil or pain was introduced into that world would be sent into chaos. But if you put happiness into a world of pain, it's so much more important and more impactful. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's like, pain makes you appreciate happiness. If you're always happy, you've always been happy, how are you supposed to be more happy without knowing what pain is? Pain is very, very important. And you shouldn't look at pain as a negative thing. Pain is beautiful. Pain is a very beautiful thing. It's the truth. I think perspective is one of the most important things on this planet. Perspective allows people to understand other people's worlds, realities, and their whole culture in general. How can you live life through one perspective? It doesn't make sense. That's the way we're living in a world where one perspective is the dominant perspective, and look how fucked the world is. The main thing we need to do is look around, look and try and understand other people's perspectives. So I guarantee you that a lot of hate will be replaced with a lot of love.